Hopefully I am live. Hopefully I am live. So yeah, gosh. Am I live? I'm really worried right now. Yes, I'm live. That's great. So, hi everyone. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming over to our live stream. Yeah, so I'm going to start my live stream today. It's about how do you eat your clothing from the food terrorists. Sorry, the YouTube channel, the food terrorists. Yeah, sorry, the food terrorists. Cannibalism week. Okay. Hopefully everything is okay. You know right now the format I'm using right now for my OBS to stream, right? Okay. Streamlabs OBS. Just went full cycle. So yeah. I started off with DS stems 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I split to 3, then 2, now I go back to 3 again, so yeah. The circle of I don't know how to continue with that. Yeah. You get the point, you get the point. Hi Sophie Place 11. Hi. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much for coming over. Okay, need to set up this. How are you doing? How's the day? Right now, it's three something in Singapore, I guess. Yeah. Hello, Humdrum. Hello to you, Sloppy Place 11. Thank you so much. I think this is the first time that you came over to my live stream, right? So, hi. Hi. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, need to shift the camera up a little bit more. So, I can't believe I'm the first person. Yeah! I can't believe you're the first person too. Thank you so much. Because normally my live stream is not really that engaging and active. I'm just sincerely thankful, grateful, appreciative that you're being so supportive. So, thank you. Okay, I need to search on my, bingo. Okay, so how's the day, Sloppy Place? Have you heard of the game terrorist, the film terrorist, the food terrorist? Okay, you came over, of course you know. I only react to these few videos for the past few months. Okay, so how are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. A few mishaps happened today. For example, bed bugs. A lot of bed bugs. I'm glad that I started off with a long sleeve. Because if I was to take off my shirt right now, heck, even if I wear the singlet or t-shirt, you can see a lot of bed bugs, a lot of bites, a lot of bite marks on my body. But all in all, applied some cream, vacuum the entire place 5 times over, 6 times, 7, a lot of times. Okay, multiple times over, and yeah, just waiting for my body to heal. In the meantime, I can get to exercise, get back my 6-pack abs, right? Because right now is, gosh. You're in Singapore, where my mom was born. Oh, wow, that's great. That's great. Singapore is not a very big place. So the people, Singapore citizens, Singaporeans, not a lot of Singaporeans in this world. So in comparison lah, let us say there is 5 million Singaporeans. Let us say 5 million Singaporeans in this world of 8 billion people. You are literally rarer than 1 in a million. Get it? Literally rarer than 1 in a million. 1 in 1.1 million? 1.2 million? That's great. Sloppy Place. After this global pandemic period, right, is over. After this global pandemic is finished, shoo, maybe you can come over to Singapore. Singapore is a really amazing, nice and wonderful place to visit for tourists. So just wonderful. Highly recommend it. Okay, I need to test out all the different screens. 1, 2. Okay, this is not working. Oh, this one I remember. So this is, hi everyone, it's me, and today something. Oh yes, since you are here, Sloppy Place, do you have any recognition on how to start my introductions, suggestions? So what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna do reaction videos for this video called the Food Terrorists. Okay, so let's just do some simple audio check first. In the meantime, we can take a look. Okay, it's the title for this video is called Food Theory. Can you eat your clothes to survive? Yeah. That's the video that I'm going to react to today. After reacting to this video, I'm going to do some thumbnails editing. That means I'm going to edit my thumbnails. I kid you not, I literally have hundreds, thousands of thumbnails, of my own thumbnails, to create, to edit, to produce, to upload. Hopefully I can finish 60%. Hopefully I can finish 60%. 60% of 50 lah, 50. So it's like, yeah, hopefully. So since you are here, do you have any recognition on how to start my introductions? This is about food theory. You also know lah. So it's more towards, hi everyone, it's me. And today, do you have any recognition, any suggestions, any ideas on how should I start my introductions? I'm open to suggestions. The title is called Food Theory. Can you eat your clothes to survive? So yeah, I'm open to suggestions. In the meantime, while you're typing, I'm going to do some simple audio check. Just like maybe 1 minute audio check. Let's go. Audio check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
It's been 16 days without food. Outside, the weather doesn't seem to be letting up. Days and nights of ceaseless pouring.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3.
A tide of water literally lapping at the cabin's front.
Alright, it's good. Hopefully it's good.
All you can think
yeah.
Of is food. The rations went.
Okay, so let's see video. Hopefully what is this? Alright. Oh, I'm still going, sorry. Audio check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Are you good? It's good. Okay. Sound is a bit soft. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3.
Tide of water literally lapping at the cabin's front.
Alright.
Tide of water literally lapping at the cabin's front.
Alright. It's good. Hopefully it's good.
All you can think
yeah.
Of is food. The rations.
Okay, so audio is good. Okay, so this is about the food. Okay, let's see. So what I'm going to do today? Food theory reaction videos. Then after that is thumbnail creations. Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be like maybe 3-hour live streams because I go search it up, right. The minimum on average, most streamers live stream on average. The minimum average is 2.5 to 3.5 hours. So I'll just keep to the range of maybe 2.5 hours live stream or 3.5 hours live stream per live stream lah. So not too much so that I can not too much because I will over-exert myself. Not too little if not the content is a bit yeah. So think about it as a Titanic movie. It's a long movie but it's not that long movie. Yeah. Next is I'm not happy because oh no, oh gosh, I'm so sorry that you're not happy. You are unhappy. I'm sorry for you. Please forgive. Because of the war happening, Russia and Ukraine. That's just unfortunate. That's just really unfortunate. Especially during in this day and age, it hurts. It hurts to see. Like if you go back a few hundred years, right, they can say that my race is my race, my country is my country, my ethnicity is my ethnicity, my religion is my religion. For my country, for my race, for my religion, for my ethnicity. But that is a few hundred years ago, a few thousand years ago. Right now, in this day and age, I think that everyone can recognize that we are all human beings. We are all human beings. Let's be understanding, respectful, and let's think about it from their point of view. So let's be respectful towards you, towards me, and I'm just sad to see all these killings. Fundamentally speaking, we're all human beings. Don't kill each other. And also, there's just at the start of the war, heck, even currently, it just said that to see all those nurseries, primary schools, kindergartens, heck, even the childcare center, children's hospital, nurses for the babies, infants, they got killed, they died. All these children's, like seriously, what did the children do? What did the infant, the baby, what did the babies do? You get the point, right? It's just a terrible, terrible thing to happen. The Russia military should not have done that. Honestly, should not have done that. What did the babies do? What did the children do? In this day and age, we recognize that we are all humans. Where is the humility in it? I'm sorry. Next is my laptop fan burned yesterday. Oh no, I'm sorry. Do you overclock it or something? Or maybe like the environment is a bit too hot? For me, right? Yes, too hot. Or maybe your usage of it, your CPU or your GPU, or maybe your RAM or your storage. Well, the storage probably doesn't affect much. Okay, more towards CPU, RAM, maybe GPU involved in your laptop. If your laptop has GPU in the first place. My previous laptop doesn't have GPU. It's not the best. Yeah. I'm sorry for you. Maybe you can change it up on the laptop fan. I'm sorry, sloppy place. But thank you so much for trying. Thank you so much for trying and keeping the chat engaging and active. Thank you. You are literally the only individual here, so I'm sincerely appreciative. Thank you. Anyways, I have to get back to work. This is about reaction videos. Do you have any recommendations, any suggestions, any ideas for the video? For this food theory video, eat your clothes to survive. I'm open to suggestions. Okay, that's quiet. That's very open. Sorry. Yeah. So anyways, let's think about it. How should I start my introduction? Hi everyone, it's me, and today, how should I start? This one shall be how should I start my introduction? My introduction should be are you hungry? Sorry. Sorry. You. And today, so it's like, are you hungry? I'm sorry. I have an idea of you to react to scary things caught on camera. Maybe food for thought, but case in point, right now I want to pay homage to the terrorist community, the game terrorist, the film terrorist, the food terrorist. I want to react to their videos and pay homage to them. Maybe after the game terrorist, the film terrorist, the food terrorist, after I upload all these videos, maybe I can try different outlets of it. So maybe hope, if I'm not wrong, I scheduled my videos all the way until November, December of this year. November or December of this year. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. In a way, sloppy place. Do you have any recognition on how to start my introduction? I'm thinking of my introduction being. I'm thinking of my introduction being. Hi everyone, it's me, and today are you sorry. Hi everyone, it's me, and today are you sorry. Wait. Hi everyone, it's me, and today are you. Wait. This one can change. Are you hungry? Oh, wait, I can just say you are not you when you're hungry. And today you are not you. You are, sorry. You are not you when you're hungry. Okay, sounds good. Sorry, gotta go cause I need to go to the restaurant. I'll be back in half an hour. No worries. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope to see you later. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, there's this thing. Oh. You are not you. Hi everyone, it's me, and today you are not you when you are hungry. 3, 2, 1, and start. Hi everyone, it's me, and today, sorry, one more time. Hi everyone, it's me, and today you are not you when you are hungry. So let's start. Why did I do that? Gosh, why did I do that? One time. I'm not used to the. Let's get used to it. Hi everyone, it's me. Sorry. One more time. Gosh. Hi everyone, it's me. And sorry. Gosh, one more time. Gosh. Hi everyone, it's me. And today, let's watch. Oh, sorry. You are not. One more time. Gosh, so much energy. 3, 2, 1, and. Hi everyone, it's me, and today you are not you when you're hungry, so let's start.
It's been 16 days without food.
Wow.
Outside, the weather doesn't seem to be letting up. Days and nights of ceaseless pouring rain flooding the ground. A tide of water literally lapping at your cabin's front door. It'll be at least another week before you're able to get back to civilization. All you can think about is food. The rations ran out on day 2. Stupid. By day 6, the place had been picked clean of any mice and bugs. You are literally dying of hunger as your body eats a void into your gut as it yearns for its next meal. But there's nothing, and there'll be nothing for the next day, and the next, and the next. Unless meat is meat, after all. Think, is there anything else, something to stall you from having to do that? What about clothes, a boot, a belt, a shirt? Will any of those get you through a few more days? Can you eat those things? Should you eat those things? Or should you just submit to the inevitable? Your mind flashes to a moment, a video, an episode of Food Theory that you watched before any of this, and suddenly you know exactly what you need to do.
Food Theory.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the show.
Hello Internet, welcome to Food Theory. So, hi, let's start.
That serves up a hefty slice of brain food every week. Just make sure you check out our latest offering, Diet Brain Food. Same great taste, less filling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cannibalism Crossover Week Part 2.
Part 2!
Yep, we've done this before, shockingly. You see, almost exactly 1 year ago, we did a 3-way crossover for the Theorist channels where each video we uploaded explored the trendy, brand-friendly subject of, you know, consuming the flesh of your fellow creatures. We talked about human soda cans over on Game Theory, Wally's human smoothies on Film Theory, and how the M&Ms can't seem to stop eating each other over here on Food Theory. But believe it or not, we're doing it again because apparently there's just a lot to say about the topic. This time, I was inspired by a video game called Cooking Companions, a small indie title marinated in Slavic folklore where a group of travelers wind up trapped in a remote log cabin with dwindling food supplies.
And case in points, keywords, Ukraine. So, yeah, I'm sorry for the current conflict there. Please stay safe. Thank you so much.
Considering the nature of this crossover weekend, I think you can figure out what happens. It's a phenomenal game that takes some very interesting turns, so if you're hungry for something a little scary, I highly recommend that you watch our video on it immediately after this one. Link is right up in the corner, or hopefully it's in the recommended video feed provided YouTube isn't acting like an angsty teenager today. Anyway, the premise of the game got me thinking. We've all heard about this scenario playing out before. A group of survivors are trapped in a remote location. There's some natural disaster like a flood or a blizzard or a rampage of K-pop stans that keeps the group hunkered down until
BTS army is unstoppable! Yeah.
All the supplies have run out and suddenly they're forced to do the unthinkable in order to survive. Human! It's what's for dinner. Bump, bump, bump. Obviously, the classic historical example that always gets brought up is the Donner Party from the 1840s, where a group of 87 American pioneers found themselves snowbound in the Sierra Nevada mountains for 4 months before they got rescued. Out of desperation, they found alternative sources of protein in order to survive.
But having said that, please recognize that it was back in 1840. So right now in the year 2022, it's nearly 2 centuries ago. So yeah, let's be understanding. Thank you.
There are certainly plenty of other historical examples out there, like in 1820 when a whale sank the large ship Essex, leaving the
2 centuries ago.
20-man crew stranded in lifeboats for 3 months. Let's just say that of the 20, only 8 made it back. Fun fact, this incident is actually what inspired the writing of Moby Dick. There was also the French ship
The more you know, I guess.
Medusa from 1816, which ran aground and needed, again, people in lifeboats. They were rescued a mere 13 days later, but apparently got hungry for a snack along the way. Moral of the story, don't go exploring in the early 1800s if you have a weak stomach. Practically a food trend with how many stories came from that era. Now, obviously, these are all awful situations that push people to the brink of survival and sanity. So today, I wanted to ask the question, what can we do to avoid all of that?
Yeah, true. What can you avoid? What can you do to avoid it? So, yeah, to keep some sense of humility.
Consider this your anti-cannibalism episode. Could the clothes that you wear on your back serve as an alternative food source? Could we possibly consume a shoe instead of a shin? A shirt instead of a shoulder? A belt instead of a butt? Cause sometimes the rescue is only a day away. So before you turn into actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf, let's explore what
Okay.
alternatives might be out there to fulfill your daily caloric needs. Should you be turning to your wardrobe for sustenance? Could you turn to your wardrobe for sustenance? Shake a severed leg, my friends. It's time to eat. Also, just as we're getting started here, we're gonna assume that water isn't gonna be a problem. In our reference game Cooking Companions, you spend your time hanging out in a cabin. Luckily, rainwaters have flooded the area around the cabin, so while we're cut off from civilization, we're not cut off from a source of fresh water to drink. Same with situations like the Donner Party, where snow can be melted to give you something to wash down your fillet of sole. Not fish, your fillet of shoe. Anyway, we're gonna assume that water is a given. Today, we are purely focused on calorie intake. And
Yeah, and case in point, does your clothing have any nutritional value for you to survive? That's a very good question.
See, that's an important point. It's worth noting that the question of should you eat your clothes is different from the question of can you eat your clothes. Can you eat your clothes? Well, if by putting it in your mouth and swallowing it down into your digestive system, darn all the consequences, then yeah, you can do that to pretty much anything. I've watched enough TLC content to know that people can eat anything from hair to couch fluff to light bulbs. For example, there's a piece of folk wisdom, urban legend, I don't know, man, saying that you can eat your Crocs, those ugly rubber shoes. No joke, there is a shockingly high number of blog posts on the internet all about Crocs being edible because they're non-toxic and made of organic compounds.
Wait a minute first, just wait a minute first. Seriously? Seriously? I mean, seriously. What are you? Oh gosh.
In fact, one intrepid student journalist named Gunnar Lundberg decided to put the concept to the test by boiling
Why?
the shoe for 20 minutes, carving it up, dipping it in sriracha, and chewing, but didn't really manage to break it down into pieces that were
Why?
small enough to fit down their throat. Eventually just cutting it smaller and gulping it down like a hungry seagull, where it then proceeded to linger in their throat for hours. Their conclusion to this little case study, quote, "If you're ever stranded on a deserted island with a friend and Crocs appear to be your only food source, take my advice, eat your friend before you eat your Crocs." And Gunnar is right about eating the friend in this case, but for the wrong reasons. You see, Crocs are made of crosslite, a foam resin that has zero nutritional value. So even if you could chew them into pieces, those pieces would give you zero nutrients. They would do nothing to help your survival during that snowed-in cabin experience. You're expending more calories chewing and swallowing this thing than you're putting back into your body. And you see, that's the crux of this episode. Just because you can swallow something doesn't mean you should necessarily eat it in a starvation scenario. We eat plants and animals instead of plastic, foam, and metal because our bodies are built to digest plants and animals. We know how to use those things. We can then break those food molecules down into simpler components that can then leave our digestion system and enter our bloodstream. Are there certain things that can eat metal, break it down, and have it provide energy to their bodies? Yeah, actually. In 2020, scientists discovered a bacteria that does exactly that. Meanwhile, for us, eating things like light bulbs, clocks, and Crocs aren't going to be helpful because our bodies can't use anything inside of those objects. But lots of clothing is made of plants and animals, so what about all of those things? How about starting with the thing we'd be most likely to have on us in a stranded in a cabin situation, a simple t-shirt. Logic tells us that lots of t-shirts are made of cotton, which is, in fact, a plant. We eat plants, so what's to stop us from munching on that crew neck instead of the neck of our camping buddy? And hey, if you saw those headlines back in 2018 talking about how the USDA approved edible cotton, well, now you might really be getting your hopes up here that you can have your shirt and eat it too.
Okay, so does it actually work?
Fortunately, that story was largely clickbait. Well, it's certainly true that parts of the cotton plant are safe to eat. Those would be the seeds, not the cotton fibers that make up your clothes. Seeds contain amino acids, often a certain amount of plant-based protein, but the actual cotton fibers, which are painstakingly separated from the seeds before making clothing, yep, they have no digestible nutrition whatsoever for humans. Interestingly, this is also why we can have products made from hemp in places where cannabis is illegal. Hemp, not digestible or usable to obtain therapeutic effects associated with the plant. Same goes with cotton. The weavable parts of cotton are all indigestible cellulose, the tough plant cell walls. Sure, insoluble fiber in small doses can help keep our digestive system running like clockwork and make us feel full, but in large portions, things start to get a bit unfortunate. While small amounts of the dietary fiber that you find in your Quaker oats might help you with digestion, eating cotton will do the exact opposite. It'll cause blockages in your gastrointestinal system. You are lucky if ingesting cotton only results in a very painful day as your system clears itself out naturally. Worse
Lucky.
Case scenario, you need emergency surgery to clear the blockage. Interestingly, this is also a problem with futuristic clothing technology like seaweed shirts, which is designed to be more sustainable and better for the environment. Far from plankton's ideal of being 50% sea and 50% weed, seaweed shirts are actually more like 80% cotton and 20% seaweed. Still too high of a cotton percentage to be digestible, which is too bad because the seaweed would have actually been fine. So TLDR here, do not eat those plant fiber garments. Not only will your body get zero nutrients from them, but they'll cause major problems to the point where it can literally kill you. And we're specifically trying to do the opposite of that, so let's stay on task. What else are you wearing while you're snowed in? That polyester jacket is made of plastic, so that's a definite no-go, as well as the rubber soles of your boots, metal buttons and zippers, and you don't want to be wrapping your intestines in Lycra, so hands off those Spanx. But how about something like leather? Say a leather belt, a jacket, a shoe. Leather is made from animal hide, after all. And while there are certainly people who aren't big fans of eating animal skin, any lover of pork rinds and fried chicken can tell you that the skin is often one of the best parts. And cow skin is eaten all over the world. Cow skin soup is a Jamaican classic. In Nigeria, cow skin or ponmo is often served as a spicy, protein-rich dish with peppers. It even has carbohydrates and fats, macronutrients that bodies need to survive. With 100 grams of boiled cow skin being good for about 225 calories, does that mean you should start cutting your leather jacket and boots and making a soup out of them? Is your belt edible? Well, yes, and also no.
No, actually, no.
Raw cowhide that leather's made from is absolutely edible. The microbes in your stomach are more than capable of breaking it down and deriving nutrients from it. But the same things that make the cowhide a great meal for your stomach also makes it a great meal for microbes that can break it down and cause it to rot in your closet. Have you ever stopped and wondered why beef can spoil after a few weeks in the refrigerator, but doesn't spoil after a few weeks left hanging in your closet? It is the same stuff after all. Well, the reason is because we're not wearing raw cowhide. Instead, our leather shoes, jackets, boots, and handbags are all animal hides that have been treated through a process called tanning. This process permanently alters the protein structure of the skin, making it more durable and less susceptible to decomposition. Great news for your wardrobe, terrible news for your diets. So your jacket and boots, being made of tanned leather, must be ineligible for eating, right? Well, it's not that easy. The tanning process historically used tannin, which is the astringent molecule that gives coffee, red wine, and tea their bitter tastes. We consume some tannins in our regular life, but just a little bit. Whereas the tanning process relies on saturating leather in tannins until it's like your own little cow skin mummy. Tannins in the leather tanning process are derived straight from tree bark and are relatively concentrated, thereby causing major stomach problems at best and serious toxicity at worst. So is anything tanned off the dinner table then? Well, while people historically used tannins for tanning, these days very few tanneries actually use it. In the 1800s, the newer technique of chrome tanning was invented, which
The more you know, I guess, chrome tanning.
used chromium salts to tan the leather instead. And if you think about it, it makes sense because all tanning has to be is a preservation process. You can preserve leather by using a bacteria-killing astringent like tannins, or you can preserve it using salts like
That's very interesting. That is true. Interesting. Thank you so much for teaching us. I learned something new.
people have been doing for hundreds of years to cure meats and other foods that they want to keep for long periods of time. Nowadays, the majority of leather goods are made using this chromium salt method. But chromium salt isn't table salt, so is chromium edible? Well, once again, the answer is yes and no. It depends on the variety we're talking about. Trivalent chromium is safe for humans. In fact, not only is it safe, but it's included in some dietary supplements. That's trivalent chromium, the good kind, not to be confused with hexavalent chromium, which is totally toxic. Lucky for us, chrome tanning primarily uses trivalent chromium, but take that with a grain of salt. Hopefully trivalent chromium salt. Badoom-ching. Because according to Angelo Moretto, professor at the Department of
Get it. Think of a grain of salt.
Biomedical and Clinical Sciences at University of Milan, quote, in certain instances, small amounts of hexavalent chromium can be formed and released from leather garments. He specifically notes that this occurs most frequently with bad quality leather goods, so I guess you'll be okay if you're one of those people out there who own Chanel handbags and are also starving. The overlap in the Venn diagram there seems pretty small, but we're just gonna roll with it. Alright, so you can eat tanned leather. In fact, the higher quality the leather good, the more likely it is safe for you to eat. But unfortunately, tanning is sometimes just the first step in leather going from cow to clutch. Remember that sick-looking black leather trench coat that you bought after watching The Matrix the first time? Well, here's a red pill for you to swallow. Black is not its natural color, and the dyes that are used in clothing are, let's say, less than safe to ingest. On top of that, the leather wax that's applied as a top coat isn't totally safe either. One leather grease manufacturer labels their products as slightly toxic, which it turns out translates in legal terminology from the EPA's toxicity class 3. Quote, harmful if swallowed, so not the answer to our stranded in the snow munchies.
And case in point, not only just swallowing, and inhaling, that means breathing in, long-term inhaling of this is just bad for your health. Oh gosh. You get what I mean, right? You get what I mean.
Under exactly the right circumstances, you may be able to safely eat your leather products and get some nutritional value out of it. But the risk that you poison yourself in the process is fairly high. Untreated natural leather is gonna be your best bet. Go figure, it's almost like there's a reason we make clothes out of what we do and eat the things that aren't those materials. But hey, if you did have to eat your leather boots to survive, take comfort in the fact that you wouldn't be the first to do it. Captain John Franklin became famous for eating his leather boots during an Arctic expedition between 1819 and 1822.
And case in point, 2 centuries ago. So let's be understanding about it, because you must understand that 2 centuries ago is a long time. Even your grandfather, your great-grandfather, your great-great-grandfather, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-father might not be born yet. That is how old it is. So let's be understanding about it. 2 centuries have passed. 2 centuries.
Cementing him in the mind of the British public as the man who ate his boots. Though he might not be the most famous man to ever do the deed. The short documentary film Werner Herzog Eats His Shoe is exactly what it says on the cover. No clickbait. Werner Herzog eating a shoe, or at least part of his shoe, after it was boiled with garlic and herbs for 5 hours. So before you choose to nibble on your Nike or try to digest a Dior, just make sure you're boiling out as much of the dye and polish as possible. And that's largely it. At the end of the day, the options most of us have for eating our clothing are slim to none. So what should we be doing to ensure our longest possible survival in a trapped-in environment until help comes? We have all these clothes and they're just not helping us. Or are they? Turns out that when all's said and done, the best clothes might be the ones that you don't eat. One of the biggest risks to your body when it comes to waiting for help in any situation is exposure. Shivering in the cold can burn hundreds of calories per hour. All calories that you need to survive days or weeks until rescue. And every minute you spend cold is gonna leave you drained and even more weakened. Also, when you're cold, brown fat or brown adipose tissue activates and burns calories to help warm your body. Even if your leather jacket is edible, I'd recommend leaving it on until you've literally reached the point of starvation, which will take longer than you might expect. While scientists obviously can't conduct studies on the limits of human starvation for ethical reasons, modern hunger strikes have provided a fascinating opportunity for observational studies, showing that
which is quite sad to think about it, because it's happening right now. Modern hunger strikes. Please don't. Some parts of the world, they are starving to the point in which, why? And in which some other parts of the world, they are obese to the point of, why?
humans can live for 1 to 2 months without food and live, assuming that they're starting as a well-nourished person whose body already has calories stored up as muscle and fat. There have been plenty of real-world examples, like this poor Swedish man who was trapped in his car for 2 months after a snowstorm, and he survived with only a few snacks and water. Really throws into stark relief the fact that in Cooking Companions, you pull out your first slice of mystery meat on day 8. Or worse, there's guys aboard the Medusa who resorted to cannibalism before being rescued on day 13. So next time you go on a big hike, a trip to a remote cabin, or trek out into the snow, just carbo load ahead of time and make sure that you stick near a fresh water source. Your body might not come out looking healthy at the end of those 1 to 2 months, but at least you'll be alive and not saddled with a lifetime of existential regret as you think about the companion you consumed. But hey, that's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit. And hey, now that you finished this episode of Food Theory, go check out the game that inspired it, Cooking Companions. That episode is live right now on Game Theory, so if you're up for something a little bit spooky and a little bit spicy as far as the algorithm's concerned, take a bite out of that one. Link is on screen, click it, and I'll see you over there.
Alright, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you find this video very interesting to watch, quite educational and knowledgeable, with a lot of wisdom-filled knowledge, and yeah, thank you so much. If you do like this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have any share with us. Down below. Don't forget to follow my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video. But hey, that's just a theory. A food game? But hey, that's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye! Thank you so much. Subscribe! Alright. Alright, that is one video down. Bingo. Great job. Okay, so anyways, now I'm going to focus on thumbnails. Sorry, thumbnails. Wait, I'm just curious about还能为梦人燃烧，但亲爱的，这样浪漫的煎熬，不是想要就能要。你给我听好，没什么不好。你就忍着自苦找，没什么烦恼，恐怕就想到。什么生存的意义，想到没完没了。No, this is the food terrorists. Hi everyone, it's me, and today you are not you when you're hungry, so let's start.
It's been 16.
Hi everyone, it's me. Hi everyone, it's me, and today you are not you when you're hungry, so let's start.
It's been 16 days without food.
Wow.
Outside, the weather doesn't seem to be letting up. Days and nights of ceaseless pouring rain flooding the ground. A tide of water literally lapping at your cabin's front door. It'll be at least another week before you're able to get back to civilization. All you can think about is food. The rations ran out on day 2. Stupid. By day 6, the place had been picked clean of any mice and bugs. You are literally
Wisdom filled knowledge and
as far as the algorithm's concerned. Take a bite out of that one. Link is on screen. Click it, and I'll see you over there.
来到那旧的就忘掉，渺小的空数只是你想要的生活情调。别让我知道，其实你在背着我们。Sorry, hi everyone, it's me, and today let's uncover this mystery together. Let's go. Local 58.
After 2 years of silence, Local 58 is back. Not just with another video,
Welcome
but
back.
a fully realized ARG complete with mysterious phone numbers and broken web pages. All repeating the same cryptic message. Someone or something wants us dead. Don't look. Wow.
还能为梦润燃烧，但亲爱的，这样烂漫的煎熬，不是想要就能要。别炫耀，别说你还好，没什么不好，你就怨日子哭着，哦，没什么烦恼，恐怕就想到。什么生存意义？想到没完没了。It just feels like it's a mouse talking. 你给我听好，想哭就要笑。其实你知道，烦恼会解决烦恼。新的刚来到，那旧的却忘掉。渺小的空数，这是你想要的生活情调。I'm sorry, everyone, it's me, and today let's discover the legendary spice together.
If you've seen the Dune movie, Dune the old movie, read the Dune book, or even done none of the above, you probably know that everyone in these stories is Dune movie, Dune the old movie, read the Dune book, or even done none of the above, you probably know that everyone in these stories is obsessed with one thing. Spice. Movie, Dune the old movie, read the Dune book, or even done none of the above, you probably know that everyone in these stories is obsessed with one thing. Spice. In the world of Dune, it is the most valuable resource in the universe, but what exactly is it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm here to find out today. Yes! It is the most valuable resource in the universe, but what exactly is it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm here to find out today. Yes!
别让我知道，其实你在背着我们偷笑。 还能让人让你睡不着，还能为梦人燃烧，但亲爱的这样浪漫的煎熬，不是想要就能要，别炫耀，别炫。I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just finished my reaction to the the food terrorists. Now I'm editing my videos. So in the meantime, maybe you can learn okay. I hope that maybe you can learn a thing from my thumbnail creations, and also maybe I can teach you a bit, or maybe I can learn from you as well. Yes. Welcome back. Sloppy place. Welcome back. How's your day? Hopefully you have a wonderful day today. How's your restaurant? Your meal, right? Wait, meal? Right now it's only 4:02 p.m. 4:02 p.m. in Singapore. Huh. Oh yes, different country, of course, different countries. I would love. Where are you from though? Which country are you from? I would love to visit different parts of the world after the global pandemic. Yeah. Hopefully it's good. So as you can see, right, this is the original, the Wolverine, Doctor Strange. This is the original thumbnail that they have, but that was used. Then this one is the reaction video that I did. This is the reaction video that I did. Okay, so let's see which one is more suitable. I ate pizza. The restaurant was great. That's great. That's great. I ate pizza. Pizza. When was the last time I ate it? When was the last time I ate the circular shape? Okay, triangular. When was the last time I actually ate it? Oh wait, I should be doing this. I forgot. Or even better, like I'm not. How to say? In Singapore, right? In Singapore, eating a pizza it can be cheap, it can be expensive. It's just I just don't actively stick up for it, but I will eat it. I will enjoy eating it. It's more towards if it's food, it's food lah. I'm sorry. If it's food, it's food. I'll just one last time. Hi everyone.
From Freddy. Yeah, this one felt really refreshing, especially when the whole climax just amounts to one big kaiju battle.
I wonder what kind of pizza it's. What kind of topping do you like though? Like since you mentioned pizza, I'm trying to keep the chat active and engaging. I'm not too good at it, so sorry. There's something called Hawaiian pizza, right? Hawaiian pizza. I'm not so sure.
There's giant monsters at the end though. That one felt weird for you too,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, did I just?
Yeah, this one felt really refreshing, especially when the whole climax just amounts to one big kaiju battle. There's giant monsters at.
Okay, I can use that.
Yeah, this one felt really refreshing, especially when the whole climax just amounts to one big kaiju battle. Giant mon.
Yes, I can use this. Huh. What are the words if you really don't mean them when you say them? Does it actually works? What are words if they're only for good times and they don't? Oh, when it's love, yeah, you say them out loud. Those words, they never go away. They live on, even when we're gone. And I know an angel will say, just for me, and I know what I meant. To be where I am, and I'm gonna be, standing right beside her tonight. and I'm gonna be here by her side. I would never leave when she needs me most. What are the words if you really don't mean them when you say them? Whoa. What are the words if they only forget and then they don't? I'm sorry. Hi everyone, it's me. Next is about the Nelson Mandela. Wow. And today we're dipping our toes into the Mandela catalog. So yeah, let's start. Okay, let's go on this. The intro is a bit long, I guess. When it's love and you say all those words. Where guys? I just got it. The intro is a bit long, I guess. When it's love and you say them all those words. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash, we can go, oh, oh. No one will know, oh, oh. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we're go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. And it's the look in your eyes. All is it is dancing juice. Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Hi everyone! It's me, Squid Game! Let's learn and solve the theories together!
Ilnam says that his son's birthday is coming up, and Gyan, when he enters his birthday in the ATM in episode 1, types in 426. Oh, if you pay enough attention, you'll also see that they both share a family name. Yeah, I was just as shocked as you are. So does this mean that these Yongu are better described as father and son? And now that Gyan is rich, he's gonna rise to take over the family business in the newly announced season 2? Well, that might. The Census Bureau has stated that, quote, poor two-parent families were similar they are, but ultimately how they became different people. Ilnam uses fortune to create the Squid Game. Display that moment when Ilnam gives Gyan his 001 jacket, showing what's gonna happen, which doesn't hit nearly as hard. Gyan susceptible to a gambling addiction.
So case in point is
South Korea. As for the
it's a beautiful night. Looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. And it's the look in your eyes. Oh, is it this time to do? I think I wanna marry you. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby, baby. Oh, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Oh. Awkward. And it's the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Everyone, it's me. Christmas crimes. Wait, what? Of Santa Claus. Wait, there is actually crimes involved in the movie? Alright, weird.
This
but
Christmas, everyone is excited for Santa to arrive. Everyone, but Matt Pat, that is.
Pew pew pew! I went pew pew pew! One more time. Pew pew pew! One last time. Pew pew pew! Spider-Man! Everyone, it's me, Spider-Man! Peter Parker! With great power comes great mistakes. Spoilers.
Okay,
sorry.
let's be real. Spider-Man No Way Home was a blast. If nothing else, you have to admire a movie that brought together 3 separate franchises spanning 20 years.
so-
Sure,
yes.
Endgame was impressive and all, but that was always the it was always the end game for the
Get it?
MCU from the very beginning. But here, no one could have seen this one coming. Just absolutely so much fun. Which means that now we have to rip this thing to shreds, because that ending, man, we have got to talk about it. Well, the movie was great and all. Peter Parker's final wish left me with a lot of questions. And it seems like I'm not the only one.
I mean, does the guy have a birth certificate? A social security card?
What happens with all the videos and news reports about him being Spider-Man?
So, what did old Tommy Holland actually wish for in the final moments of the movie? And
Case in point, what Matt Pat is trying to say that there's a lot of loopholes involved with the wish.
what does that actually translate to based on every clue that we see in the film's final moments? And more importantly, what does it mean for the future of this character? In this franchise.
Pew pew pew! I went pew pew pew! One more time. Pew pew pew! One last time. Pew!
Is the end game for the
Get it?
MCU from the very beginning. Gotta talk about. actually translate to based on every clue that we see in the film's final moments? And more importantly, what does it mean for the future of this character and this franchise?
Spider-Man, not home.
That, my friends, is what I'm aiming to. That simple, as Peter and Disney are more than happy to remind. And not Peter Parker. How could that possibly make any sense? Because Happy knows May not via Spider-Man, but because Spider-Man is connected to Peter Parker. Without the link of Peter Parker, there's no way for Happy to meet May. And yet, somehow, under the arbitrary rules of the spell, and not Peter Parker. How could that possibly make any sense? Because Happy knows May not via Spider-Man, but because Spider-Man is connected to Peter Parker. Without the link of
How do you fit this into this? As we hold something done to do, hey baby.
Peter Parker, there's no way for Happy to meet May. And yet somehow, under the arbitrary rules of the spell, he and not Peter Parker. How could that possibly? Worst of all, perhaps, is the situation for Doc Ock, who, if you actually look back at the original movie, wouldn't be saved at all. In No Way Home, he says that he's portaled over into Tom Holland's
Deus Ex Machina! He used something else. Man, quite interesting, very creative idea to say that.
Doctor Strange tries to repair the rift, but it's just too much. He can't contain it. So, no. Other option, Peter
Weak, you're too weak. It's not Strange.
makes one final sacrifice. He asks Strange to make the world forget about Peter Parker. No. I've rewatched the scene a couple of times, and this is exactly how it's transcribed.
They're here because of you.
What if everyone forgot who I was? They're coming here because of me, right? Because I'm Peter Parker. So cast a new spell. movie, the Green Goblin uses a pumpkin bomb to destroy the Deus Vox Machina, causing reality to shred and even more entities to try and cross over into Tom Holland's universe.
Get it. Instead of saying the plot armor as Deus Ex Machina, he used something else. Quite interesting, very creative idea to say that.
Doctor Strange tries to repair the rift, but it's just too much. He can't contain it. So
あの日か僕らは一人で海ま目指そう約束のアドプションでSorcery magic. I'm sorry. Hi everyone, it's me, Doctor Strange. The mistake you thought was right.
can I just say, I know the Marvel end credit scenes were always just glorified promotions for upcoming movies, but when Spider-Man No Way Home ends with nothing but a trailer for Multiverse of Madness, man, I gotta say, that one just felt a bit too salesy. Like, I waited the whole time through the credits needing to pee like a racehorse because I had drank an extra large Diet Coke at the very beginning of this thing.
Come on,
a
man.
glorified ad break at the end of a YouTube video? Yeah, kind of a bummer. But hey, silver lining, guess it gives us more to talk about than this.
Hi, I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable...
Forget to subscribe again. Thank you.
Apparently the whole multiverse gets broke to heck, and this time Strange got himself Mordo problems, witch problems, and even more
Should I use this? Should I use this? This one seems good, but then how do you fit it into there? I just take this for reference lah. Probably not gonna use it. But it's too good of a... It's too good of a thumbnail to skip it, so yeah. Spider-Man! Let's start. Pew pew pew! I'm sorry, I did also pew pew. Pew pew.
the Spider-Man, but also getting arrested by the US Department of Damage Control for the murder of Mysterio. In less than a minute, the interrogator gets Ned to Confess and his hidden Aunt May with child endangerment. Charges. It is electric. Finally, there's gonna be some consequences here, and no amount of web slinging
Life consequences. Here.
is gonna be able to get you out of this one. I half expected that we'd be spending the first half of this movie in the courtroom, and then it all vanishes. What was a very public and very serious accusation of terrorism and murder by Quentin Beck, who, it's worth remembering, was a beloved superhero in the eyes of the public.
In the eyes of the public.
This gets dismissed less than 10 minutes into the movie. Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, just strolls into the room and says, "I don't believe the charges are gonna stick," and then they don't. In one line, the entire
No stick. Get it? No stick.
pivots. Next thing you know, Peter's biggest issue is not getting into MIT. Oh, Peter Parker, your life is so hard. Not only did he beat the rap, but it seems as if none of them had to go to court. But how? There was a video. To digital or computer.
Sorcery magic. I'm sorry. Hi everyone, it's me, Doctor Strange. The mistake you thought was right.
Can I just say, I know the Marvel book at the very... positioning himself in front of her.
Oh. We don't talk about. We don't talk about blue, no, 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 no. We don't talk about blue, no. Hey, it was our wedding day. We were getting ready and blue, no, no, in the sky. Yeah. Hi everyone, it's me, and today, Encanto! Let's wish for a miracle together. Let's go!
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no.
We don't talk about Bruno, huh? Well,
in doing so, it floods
And hey-
my brain. Buried in the hurricane.
hey, the characters finish their emotional and spiritual journey, but some of the unexplained things of this universe, yeah, we're just gonna let them stay unexplained. Come to your own conclusions. And a quick search
But anyways, we don't talk about Blue, no, 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 no. We don't talk about Blue, no. It was our wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous chin thunder. I heard this story right mind. Bruno said it looks like rain. In doing so it floods my brain. Married in the hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. So I'm a Captain America. Hi everyone, it's me. Hi everyone, it's me. MCU. Did we commit? Wait a minute. What? Great. He told me that the man of my dreams will be just out of reach. Be thrown to another. It's like I hear you now. Seriously, what?
It's January and you know what that means. Time to drop new trailers for this year's blockbuster films. Keep an eye out for the third Jurassic World, the Buzz Lightyear movie, Top Gun finally hitting theaters, and of course more entries in the Unstoppable MCU.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Multiverse Madness and Thor Love and Thunder. But before we talk about MCU and how to stop it in today's episode, there's one trailer specifically that I want to cover, Thrill Driver, and a portion of the video that's been sponsored by Nissan, official car of the movie. In a year that's decidedly absent of anything fast or furious, we have ourselves a new franchise looking to take the pole position, Thrill Driver. Though the trailer doesn't give us too much to work with here in terms of plot or character details, we can immediately tell that it's hitting all the key beats of a car heist movie. Dave Bautista here being called out as the point man basically confirmed are literally gone forever because unless they were assets. Before computers are literally gone forever because unless they were a big usually does superhero. Ouch! But we ain't superheroes. What is strong enough to stop? We ain't no longer seems to be to Spider's office. 4 seconds. 4 seconds straight. This the word. 4 seconds office. To Spider no longer seems. But we ain't to explore today. Realistically, unless we're solving for superhero does. Usually are literally assets. Before are literally gone forever. Assets. So ballroom waltz. Stuff like this makes it in Wonderland. Cinderella. So it's in Wonderland. In ballroom waltz. Assets. Before computers, animators would have to draw each cell by hand. So to make life easier, the animators would just draw different characters over the same cells. Classic example of this: Sleeping Beauty's final dance is copied identical in Wonderland. Cinderella. That would cheapen the art form. Outstanding. That would cheapen.
Why did I make this face? Why did I make this face?
The art forms. Sound familiar much? Uncle
Oh, YouTube!
Walt got himself a TV show to promote all the stuff that his studio was doing, while also rehabilitating the reputations of the different films on his show. The actual re-release and one of the for the it pays off actually in the IP business. Owning cultural touch, it pays actually in the much about earn a lot of money. Experience at the interested in Marvel. Experience at the excited interested in Marvel. Everything you need to know for today's theory is right there in the name. Interested in Marvel as an IP creation machine. And as long as that brand is able to fit everything you need to know for fans isn't heavily
But right, something
or failure goes wrong, it'll just or failure one character doesn't matter. It goes wrong, it'll
It's okay.
a lot back in 2008 when the global economy collapsed due to a lot back in a house. Anyway, the reason I bring all this up is because the movie industry seems to see the MCU in the MCU. Just one random example. Just one random example here in MCU. Just one MCU. Anyway, the reason I bring all this up is because the movie industry seems to see the MCU in the same way. Sure, every other studio would love to beat Marvel at the box office, but nobody actually wants to see him lose. Because I suspect if Marvel
about that Bruno. I really want that Bruno. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. It's a bit.
loses just one random example. Nearly a week or two later, some Warner Brothers don't open their Marvel film.
Eternal slash one more.
Worse than a TV show survived the 90 million TV the 90 wants. See new step people would rather just stay.
That's a swore.
Time then goes to cheaper of kids who watch the will end. Of kids who watch time then of kids who will end. Or no way home. What can be the vid? What can kill Mark? Or failure of one character doesn't matter. I've trusted him to earn a lot of money at the much the film that would Cinderella so he could have that would cheap.
Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. He told me that my powers would grow like the drapes that fell from my vines, if I'm not wrong. He told me that the man of my dreams will be just out of reach, be thrown to another. So I can hear him now. He says, I want to know the sound out of you. I can hear him now. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. It's Bella, your boyfriend's here. How many more? So you got 8 more. Hi everyone, it's me, and today let's escape, survive the back rooms together. Let's go. Film Theory.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory.
Hello Internet, welcome to Film Theory. Hello, let's start.
Show that's coming to you live from the back rooms. Why? Because I have no idea how to get out here. Internet speed's good though, and noise carpet in person, as well as making the accompanying.
I just randomly clicked on one spot and then bingo, this works. Okay, this works. About that, Bruno. I really want to know about. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. It's Bella, your boyfriend's here. Red sun is back when he sees your name. It all fades to black. Oh. Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. He told me that my powers would grow. Or Batman. Hi everyone, it's me, Batman! Billionaire hero or billionaire villains? Let's learn the truth. Together, let's go!
Warning, the following clip is from the terrible movie Batman and Robin. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm sorry.
Poison. Poison ivy.
I bid $50,000 for poison ivy.
$1 million.
$2 million. $5 million. It's utility bill.
Poison ivy.
I bid $50,000 for poison ivy.
$1 million.
$2 million.
want know the sound out of you. I can hear him now about Bruno. I really want about Bruno. Give me truth and the whole truth, Bruno. Isabella, your boyfriend's here. Seven-foot frames, rats on his back. When he sees your name, it all fades to black. Oh. Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. Oh, why did I do that? Hi everyone, it's me, and today let's learn about the secrets you don't know yet. Let's start.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, where I am 100% totally MatPat and not some.
He says, I want to know the sound out of you.
Deep-faked talking picture of him. Ain't that right, Obama?
Yes, that's right, Mike. Friend MatPat.
Okay, that's
Hello,
weird.
100% totally MatPat and not some deep-faked talking picture of him. Ain't that right, Obama?
Yep, that's...
Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. Looks like you're reading this for the rest of your life. Hi everyone, it's me, Encanto! The miracle of super hearing is actually a curse? Well, let's find out.
Everyone keeps talking about how Encanto doesn't have a villain. Well, everyone is wrong. Dolores is the villain of Encanto, and I'm about to prove it.
Disney! Encanto! It's very cheerful. Watch it. Thanks. Hi everyone, it's me, Encanto! The miracle of super hearing is actually a curse? Well, let's find out.
Everyone keeps talking about combination of everyone is his.
What?
Where I'm doing
What?
as you out, a song literally brings together every other song from the show. But of everything in this movie, replaced in the dancing with Dolores. So weird detail, right? Probably some replaced in the dancing with Dolores. But of everything in this movie, no character has quite as many interesting animation details as Dolores. Like here in We Don't Talk About Bruno, where the fish girl, the only non-family member in the lineup, gets replaced in the dancing with Dolores. So, a weird detail, right? Probably it's replaced in the dancing with Dolores. So, weird detail, right?
He told me had a man of my dreams, but we just out of reach. Be thrown to another. Oh, yes, I can hear him now. He says, I want to know the sound of you. I can hear him now. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. Oh, Isabella, your boyfriend's here. Seven-foot frames, rats on his back. When he sees your name, it all fades to black. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Happy birthday, yes. Yeah, that was very awkward. So my friend was birthday, right? Hi Jovan GQ. Hi, Humdrum. How are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by. Right now it's 4:50 p.m. already. I'm guessing it's Saturday. I was going to say school, but anyways, this Saturday. So how are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by to my live stream. I'm doing some editing videos for my thumbnails for my channel, and I just want to see if I can do thumbnails editing on my live streams, and if you can, I try to finish everything that I can on my videos. And after that, I can do some for Skylar. I can do some for Coconut. I can do some for some of the Twitch streamers that that we support, that we love, we support, so we want to see them grow. They're just wonderful individuals, aren't they? So yeah. So how have you been? How have you been, Jovan? Long time no see. When are you coming back to Twitch? That's a very good question. Food for thought. But anyways, thank you so much for joining by. Sincere appreciation. Let me see. Oh, thank you. I'm here. I'm still in Singapore. I didn't move around. I couldn't move around. That's a global pandemic period. So that's a global pandemic. So yeah, Jovan, since you know I'm making thumbnails right now, I'm making thumbnails for here and there. I'm making thumbnails right. So do you have any recommendations on who should I do next? Because if I'm not wrong, next week, or maybe next week, probably the end of April. Sorry. I'm gonna say next week. Yeah. Next week I will be able to hopefully by next week I will be able to finish all my live stream, all my thumbnail editing for my channel, for my videos. Then I want to help for my friends. So do you have any recommendation on who should I start with? The first person to start with. Do you have any recommendations? What do you help them create YouTube thumbnails? Because some of their thumbnails, not to say it's bad, it's just like for example, Zipai's thumbnails, Skylar thumbnails, room for improvements. Yeah, so any recommendations, any ideas, any suggestions? I'm open to suggestions. IDK man, is there a Twitch streamer that we know of that's called IDK man? Is there? Because I'm pretty sure you have watched my YouTube channel. Since you're here, you should be able to see my YouTube channel. My YouTube thumbnails, I think my YouTube thumbnails are quite good. And also I can improve on my creativity skills while helping my friends to help for their YouTube channels. Speaking of which, I'm just very curious. Speaking of which, I'm just very curious. Let's go Skylar's. It's not good. Okay, let's go search it out. I'm just very curious. Scalar. This 11 months ago, 203 views. These are her thumbnails. Her thumbnails is not to say it's bad lah, just that like for example the first one, the first one, it's the two black lines by the side is quite distracting. And then the 30 minutes, the one is what? The one is I can see that it's texturous, but it doesn't stand out. And then the 20 minutes, that one's good. But then it can be improved on. So all three of it is improvable. Next, let's see Popo Nut. The first one, 4 videos. Okay, so let's see the one on the cake day, right? Cake day, it seems good, but it's very generic. It looks very generic. How to say? Bro, but seriously though, why you leave Twitch? Personal reasons. I'm not too sure. You didn't know of the thingy with maybe you can ask around why did Humdrum Singaporeans leave Twitch. I'm pretty sure Singapore fanbase might have some idea. Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, focus. Let's do some critique about don't say critique lah. Improvement. Okay. Improvement. About this. So there's 4 thumbnails. So there are 4 thumbnails. Let's take a look. Sorry. So cake day looks very generic, but it can be improved because there's a lot of empty spaces towards the top right corner, and then the left side there's like a good solid 10 to 15% of the thumbnail on the left side, which is unused. Her face in comparison to the cake, right, is more towards CA. So the word cake is bigger than the face. And subconsciously speaking, on the human to human term, thumbnail speaking, right, face should be bigger. At least your face should be like 20 to 25% of the screen. If you look at Mr. Beast React, or maybe if you look at SS Wolf, in comparison to this, Purple Nuts face is it's more towards 5. I think 5%. I think it looks more towards 5%. Next is now you try to avoid mine. You don't know the reason. Jovan. You can ask around. You can ask around. The reason why I left Twitch. You can ask around. I'm very surprised that you don't know I used to be my mod. I'm actually quite surprised that you actually don't know. I thought it was an open secret because that day was like hundreds of views. Hundreds of views. Yes. Yeah. That day is hundreds of views on my channel. Just say lah. You know. It's an open secret. It's an open secret. People know it. You go ask around. People know it. That day there was literally hundreds of viewers on my last stream. Live stream. And you know my stream fluctuates between 14, 15 back then. 14, 15 viewers back then. It fluctuates. Okay, right now it's 21 viewer lah, so different community. Right now it's more towards the YouTube community. Oh gosh, crack. It's an open secret. Like I'm switch around. I'm actually surprised that you don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's critique about this. The Cyberpunk 3, a Singapore cinematic film, that is good. It stands out from the crowd. It's just wonderful. Burning Room, that's wonderful. Next is the 1.1K. This one. Sorry. Not sure if you can see this one. Official music video. That one is. It's good lah. It's good. To be honest, it's good. It's good. But the thing is, okay, there's no but. It's good. It's a good thumbnail. You can play around with it. You can play around with different creativity. I want to play around with different creativity as well. Next is the solo trip short Pepe film. That one is just a lot of room for improvements. The more you know, I guess. Sash, my friend, Hidi thinks from me. Like, bro, it's an open secret. It's literally an open secret. People know about it. Hundreds of people know about it. The reason why I left Twitch. Like, literally, hundreds of people know about it. It's just an open secret. Is it even a secret? Okay, so next is we just watched Skylas. That was Coconut. Let's go to fight. Okay. Do you have any other individual stats you are curious about? Oh, got Grab. Congrats, 110 subscribers.
So you gotta wait.
It's good.
That
It's good. Oh, that's Mundane! My friend Mundane!
Hi guys!
Featuring Mundane. What could go wrong? To be honest, the video is just wonderful. I can really see the creativity, the enjoyment, the entertainment that 自拍 that 自拍 goes through while editing the video. The amount of like enjoyment is like the amount of creativity is like, oh, this will be great, oh, this will be wonderful, oh, this will be fun, this will be cheerful, oh, this will be funny, that kind of things. So anyways, let's focus on thumbnails, purely on thumbnails, right? Thumbnails. This is proper live stream feel, don't ask questions. Okay. If open secrets, why don't you say it? Because it feels awkward for me to remember something so last year. So ask around. Okay, let's focus on it. For 自拍, this thumbnail is how to say it's not good. It's just not good. It's like it looks like an amateur thumbnail. It honestly looks like an amateur thumbnail. Next is this is prawn hub. Oh, this is good. But one thing that I want to change, if I want to change, is the prawn part. The HUB, that one. you know what it means lah. So yeah, let's keep this wholesome and family friendly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Focus on next is the plot hub is this lah. Next is about the spy compilation. Don't be a friend predator. That one is kind of the font. The font is slanted. Is italic? Is slanted. It's hard to capture. It's hard to capture It's hard to capture the meaning. Like the thumbnail, it looks like compilation. Okay, it looks great. It looks great. But the thing is, it needs to be changed. It honestly needs to be changed because if I look at the thumbnail, it feels like next. Because the wording doesn't stand out to me. It doesn't have the boom impact on me. It doesn't have the boom impact on me. You get the point, right? Next is the NOC drama part 1. Oh, that one is good. That is just good. That is just purely good. I will click on the thumbnail. I will click on the thumbnail. Next is this one. This one, NOC drama accountability. This one is, to be honest, it stands out, but it like the variety, it's a good thumbnail, but in comparison to this one, the part 1, the part 1 stands out more. This one is good, but room for improvements. Yeah. Next is this one is law school part 3. The one. Oh, the wording. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. That's F-IN amazing. That word could be enlarged more. Because people might not actually read it. But case point is quite good. The face can enlarge a bit more. The face, no, the bottom left corner, this one. The face could be enlarged more. Next is, she actually do a reaction video like me. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, this is NOC. This part 4. Part 4 is similar to part 1. Not gonna say it's a double-edged sword. It's good, but it blends in. The first part 1 and part 4, it blends in together. And also in comparison to part 1, right? Part 1 you can really see the effort that Zipai into it. But in part 4, like he could have, she could have enlarged the image more, brightening up. Because Sylvia and Ryan, their faces looks a bit dark. You could have increased the brightness by a little bit more, contrast a bit more, better. Yeah. Then this is NOC part 5. This is it's a good thumbnail. Given that, if you recognize what this meme is, and similarly the brightness could be improved of the dog. The brightness could be improved. I just like it that on these videos you can see the borders of the PNG. It's good. It really shows the effort into making the video. The word drama is being blocked out by the time, so normally case in point is more towards the bottom right hand corner. We try not to include much things. I make the same mistakes multiple times. Hundreds, thousands of times I make the same mistakes. So yeah. So anyways, next is Chaos in Wonderland. Chaos in Wonderland is more towards it's a good video, no doubt about it. It's a good video, but her face could be bigger. I know that she wanted to show the Christmas tree on the top right corner, but it could be more towards the right and then more exposed, bigger and large. And then on towards the left, I think there's images in which I can't see. I honestly can't see it properly. On the bottom left corner. Some cosplay I couldn't see it properly. the words Winter Wonderland 2021 could be enlarged more because I can't see it properly. And the top left corner on the tree, on the Christmas tree, there's something I can't see properly as well. That is not good. Alright, next is the London Squirrel Whisperer. That's good. Good. It's good. It's a good thumbnail. It's not the best thumbnail, but it's a good. You know what? It's a great thumbnail. It's a great thumbnail because wait, can I say it? It's a great thumbnail, but if you are looking at Zipai's right eye, is popping out, but her left eye is being blocked. It's good. But if there's like an arrow to indicate that she's looking, she is literally looking. Yeah. If there's an arrow in the thumbnail, it will be good. Like a curved arrow will be nice. Next will be Chinatown, London. It's great. It's just great. It's simple. There's bubble tea. There's dumplings. The dumplings image could be enlarged a little bit more, but it's good. It's a good thumbnail. And then the background you can see is Chinatown. So yeah, it's all in all it's a good thumbnail. Yellow color with background, with black color background is great. It's really stands out from the crowd. It's not towards just yellow. It's more towards there's something towards yellow. There's a black line to it. Next is the Call of Hell with Wolf Bane. Just love the thumbnail already. Visiting Hell, the words Visiting Hell could be bigger. Could be bigger. The words Visiting Hell could be bigger. Because think about it, the V, right? The V in Hell, the V in Visiting, the letter V is being blocked. It's not fully visible because of her white color outfit. So she can shift her outfit more towards the left side of the thumbnail and maybe increase the font of it. And also, since Visiting Hell, right, it's two different words, you can change the color. It's maybe yellow and black background and black and yellow background. You can change around with the thumbnail's coloring as well. Next is the CSGO law spray and pray. Oh my gosh, this friend, she wanted to do the VTubing. All in all, great thumbnail. All in all, great thumbnail. Something to think about it. It's a great thumbnail. Could enlarge. She could enlarge the individual on the left who's holding the firearm. She could enlarge it slightly a bit more so that can avoid seeing the torso, the hip area. Yeah. Next is the most wholesome Twitch stream. Oh, shorts. I can say much about shorts. She created a custom thumbnail for shorts. Wow. I'm not too sure if you should create a custom thumbnail for shorts because I don't know. I was thinking. Anyways, the 3 shots I just skip it. Next is my first piercing in 22 years. That means to say that she's 22 years old. You should avoid saying that. I don't know her age. I honestly don't know her age. But judging from the picture, from the title of the video, okay. So anyways, it looks good. It looks good. The center picture and the right side picture is good. But on the left side, if you look closely on the left side, it shows her getting gonna hit it. But there's no arrow. There's no arrow to indicate it. That she's being there's a gun. Boom, the one. The one. There's no arrow to indicate it. If only there's an arrow, it would be nice. And also the word so painful towards they can change different colors as well. Painful you can indicate with red. So instead of so it can be so painful, so can be yellow and black and red black. She can maybe change it about it first. Next time. Next is Twitch clip. I just like it that she's keeping so consistent with the font and the coloring, yellow and black. and also the font is all capital letters. And I'm just thankful for it. But sometimes it can bite you. If it's placed wrongly, it can bite you. Oh, Miss Kitty, by the way, that one. Zippai with Miss Kitty. I remember with Cook Subs, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So these three individuals. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, these three individuals in Singapore. So yeah, the thumbnail is great. The thumbnail is great. Yeah, the thumbnail is great. You can improve on it. Yeah, but if it's a standalone thumbnail, it's a great thumbnail. Zippai, you did a great job. Zippai, you did a great job. Shoot. Let's see. SG Vespa 2. This one is, to be honest, I don't know what she's trying to say. I honestly don't know what she's trying to say. I think I can see her face inside, but it's being held back within the vehicle. So, the background of Singapore can increase the brightness as well. Oh, similarly from this clip, the one you can also increase the brightness a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's that. The latest video, the Singapore Vespa Sidecar Heritage Tour, the thumbnail. I don't know what to say can be improved, but it's just so unique. It's just so uniquely weird that it doesn't fit well. I can see the direction that she's going to, but and also the words. You see, SG Vespa 2, then the rest of the words is being blocked by the 1 hour 20 minutes and 59 seconds is the one. So bottom right corner, try to avoid putting important stuff on the bottom right corner. So anyways, that's that for Skylar's, Poponuts, and Zippai's YouTube videos thumbnails. Yeah. Zippai videos thumbnails. I want to take a look first, so that maybe a few weeks later when I help them, or maybe a few months later when I help them create new thumbnails, maybe I can take a look at refresher course. As you can see, humans are habitual creatures. Mid exposure effect. Like right now, I'm doing it so that I have experience on just giving reflections, reactions, and reviews on it. So a few weeks later, a few months later, maybe I can improve on it. I can improve on. I can just some things to improve on. So yeah. Anyways, focus. It's a good distraction from my own thumbnail creation, which I have to do right now. Focus. Right now it's my own creation, my own thumbnails. I literally have thousands of thumbnails to create. Thousands of thumbnails. So, yep. Okay, focus. He told me that my powers were growing. But all in all, to be honest, you can really see the effort that Zippai, Skylar, and Poponut, they're trying to improve on. Some of the thumbnails are just great thumbnails. Some of the thumbnails is good thumbnails, it's good, but it can be improved. Some of the thumbnails need to be improved, and some of the thumbnails just weird. It's like uniquely weird. You get the point. Okay, focus. He told me that the man of my dreams could be just. Right, so we're talking about the just our love. So, everyone, it's me. And today, let's watch this video together. Let's start. He says, I once know the sound of you. I can hear him now.
You've returned to Mandela County.
Does it look good? Sorry. Seven-foot frames rats on his back. When he sees your name, it all fades to black. Oh! Wait, did I? Oh gosh, I did. Batman. I'm Batman! Hi everyone, it's me, and today we are going to guess the next Batman villain together!
So, the main villain of the Batman is the Riddler, a character who's always honestly been one of my favorite Batman antagonists. I mean, in the comics, he's this guy that thinks he's so smart that he leaves Batman a bunch of puzzles to solve in order to lead him right to the crime scene. It's like the
Did I miss something? Moichito. So playback speed, slower, slower, slower. Oh, bingo! Oh, never mind. We'll be just out of reach, be thrown to another. It's like I can hear him now. He says, "Hi everyone, it's me. Let's learn something about pirates together." I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry. Pirates!
Oh, that's cool. What's up with the get up? It's not Halloween yet.
Yar! It do.
Oh, yeah, cool. But you know the pirates didn't actually sound like that, right?
I mean, they might have.
With the whole yar, shiver me timbers and all that. It's pure fiction.
Come on, man, just let me have this.
In fact, if you really
okay.
want to talk like a pirate, you're just gonna need some severe dehydration, heat stroke, and brain damage.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
think I'll stick with this.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory,
Hi internet, welcome to Film Theory. Hi, let's start.
the show that knows a pirate's favorite letter. You might think it's R, and that's definitely a good guess, but it always do be the C.
Yes.
You know, Pirates of the Caribbean is a weird franchise who have had such a massive impact on pop culture. Seriously, a $140 million film based on a pretty okay theme park ride in the then-dead genre of pirate action movie. That had flop written all over it. I'd say it's a pretty safe bet that the main reason it was such a cultural touchstone was the rum-loving, swashbuckling Jack Sparrow.
Nope, it's not Jack Sparrow, it's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sorry, Captain Jack Sparrow. Everyone fell in love with Johnny Depp's portrayal of the legendary pirate, blending the swagger of rock stars like Keith Richards with the bubbling buffoonery of the now super-cancelled Pepe Le Pew.
Yep, case in point, Johnny Depp is a very incredible actor in portraying the role of Captain Jack Sparrow. Just wonderfully portrayed.
Depp was even nominated for an Oscar for the part. Just about the only people in the world who didn't love his portrayal were the executives at Disney. Yep, who apparently couldn't stand Depp's take and wondered if the character was gay. Wow, Disney. I'm just glad you've been able to become more progressive in the 20 years since that movie. Nope, never mind. Anyway, those executives changed their tune real quick when Depp's Captain Jack lit the franchise into the hearts and wallets of audiences worldwide.
Case in point, if you're earning a lot of money, people tend to... Which is kind of awkward if you think about it.
Spending nearly $4.5 billion at the global box.
Oh, this is good. This space is good. This place. What happened to... I forgot social sleep. I think I need to redo this I need to redo this. Jack Sparrow is dying. It's good that I found it right now, but that's awkward. That's really awkward. Hi everyone, it's me.
For the tropical wilderness long enough for his clothes.
Wow, look at my side. At least I know I mess up. At least I know I mess up. And yeah. At the very least I know I mess up. I can do it right now. I can do it right now. One last live stream to end today. I can do it right now, yes. One last live stream before I end. Okay. Because that one I forgot to include social sleep. Which is a bit awkward. Which is very awkward. But I'm thankful. Thankful for the fact that I know this right now and I can redo it. Because it's going to be uploaded in the month of July, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Did I do it prior? Give me a moment. I need to drink some water. Okay, so I noticed that it is definitely my fault and I need to do it properly. Done. Hopefully everything is good. Okay. So I got one more video to wait. This one? One more. Alright, bad news. I think that I cannot do it because family came back home 5:30. Yeah, gosh. Tomorrow there might be a new film theory episode. So 2 film theory. Anyways, okay, let's start. I think I'm going to end my live stream soon. I think I'm good at my live stream soon, yeah. Probably. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream. Wait, nah, don't end live stream yet. Don't end live stream yet. There's no need for it. There's no need to end the live stream so quick. Because I can still do the remove. So this is normally what I do lah. I remove the background. Can you guys see it? So this is. So is this place? So are we removing the background image for this? Interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. That your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. Why did I do that? That your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm sorry. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. That your love is gone. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. Don't go tonight. Stay here one more time. Remind me what it's life. Let's fall in love one more time. I need you now. By my side. It tears me up when you turn me down. I'm begging, please, just stick around. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. Hey? Hey? That your love is gone. What's happening? Remind me what it's like. Let's fall in love one more time. I need you now by my side. It tears me up when you turn me down.你的酒馆比我的那样，子弹在我心中上了当，请告诉我今后怎么看？遍体鳞伤， 笑着原谅。你的酒馆被我打了烊，沉默是小孩子说的谎，请告诉我今后怎么扛。沉默是小孩子说的谎。I knew it. I don't know why it's just like the very fact that I'm lecturing myself doing editing video, right, doing work, right, puts me to accountable to myself and also to the audience, because the audience can see what I'm doing as well. So I can just take a long time. I can just do that and focus and really work. Oh, Sorry. Oh, you said to question me if I'm human. Let's see the bus. Yes, I'm human. Yes. Shoot. Eh? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I mixed the colors wrongly. So只剩下感情陪我。谈了一天，睡着的大提琴，安静的久久的。我想你已表现得非常明白，我懂我也知道，你没有舍不得。你说你也会难过，我不相信。牵着你陪着我呀，希望他是真的比我还要爱你，我才会逼自己离开。你要我说多难看，我根本不想分开，为什么还要我用微笑来带过？我没有这种天分，包容你也接受它。不用担心的太多，我会一直好好过。你已经远远离开，也会慢慢走开，什么还要我用微笑带过？我没有这种天分。 So yeah, bingo, finished. I finished. Okay, there's two more lah. There's more of the film theory, and then probably tomorrow I'm going to react to one more video of the Pirates of the Caribbean, that one, because I forgot suspiciously. So another one is probably another film theory. So two more film theory. So it's like three more. Two more film theory to episode. Two more film theory episode to react to. I have three more of this thumbnails to create from the film theory side. Either way, it's finished. I'm glad. I'm tired. I'm honestly tired. Okay, let's dress up. Let's dress up. Anyways, thank you all so much to coming over to my live stream. Thank you. I hope to see you in my next live stream. Thank you. Let's do some outro. Thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream. If you do like my live stream, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Down below. Don't forget to follow my channel, and hope to see you in my next video. But hey, that's just a theory. A film, a game, a food. One more time. Thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream. If you do like my live stream, please sorry. Thank you all so much for Thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream. It's very nice, pleasant, and just a Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream. If you do like my live stream, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Down below. Thank you so much. Down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my live stream and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all in my next video. But hey, that's just a stream, a live stream. Thanks for watching. Thank you. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye bye. Next live stream. And subscribe. Thank you.